Hey guys, it's CSFan001 here. Welcome to another trophy list analysis video. Today's game is Kingdom Come Deliverance. It looks like it's going to be a sort of Skyrim-esque game, although I don't think there's magic in it. It's supposed to be like historically accurate to the early 15th century. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think that like another good open world game like that would be kind of fun to have, since I'm waiting right now for Far Cry 5 and since Red Dead 2 got pushed back some. The game comes out on February 13th, 2018, and it comes with 50 total trophies, 1 platinum, 2 golds, 11 silvers, 36 bronzes, for a total of 1,230 points. So let's get looking at the list. So our platinum is just called Platinum Trophy, collect all trophies. And by the way, there is one red flag I have to this game. Its publisher is Deep Silver. You guys that have been on with me for a while, you know my thoughts on Deep Silver and some issues I've had with that. Their games, any game that Deep Silver has a hand in, tends to be a broken, buggy mess, at least at release. So just be a little cautious of that. But they aren't the developer, the publisher, so hopefully that's okay. So I actually really like this trophy list. It's got some interesting things to it. Alcoholic, become addicted to alcohol, and these are all bronzes. Like, yeah, we're starting off on that high of a note. Insomniac, don't sleep for 2 days and nights. All right. Fatso, be stuffed to bursting for 2 days. Anorectic, starve for 3 days. That's an interesting way to start out the list, but a lot of those trophies, like, the interesting thing is, in this game, you do have to eat and sleep or else you'll die. I don't know if you have to drink any water. I didn't see anything based off of that, but I know you have to eat and sleep or else you'll suffer, like, side effects. So that's a little bit like the hardcore mode in Fallout New Vegas. Bookworm, read 20 books. That seems easy. Edward Kelly, brew 15 types of potion. That should be easy. Serial killer, or I don't know why I read that as serial killer, because there's another trophy, I believe, named serial killer. Stealth killer, kill 20 enemies by stealth. Hunter, bag 50 game animals. Bard, level up speech to maximum. That's probably not too hard, especially since it's a bronze, but come on, that sounds just like Fallout and Skyrim. King Charming, be popular in every town and village. That shouldn't be too hard. Completionist, complete all quests. That's probably not difficult, but that's probably quite time-consuming. That may take quite a while to get through, and there's always the possibility that a few quests might be missable, so that's always a little something to worry about. This one is a highly missable trophy. Merciful, don't kill anyone during the main quest line. That is a silver, except for Runt, so I guess there's one character you have to kill. So that one could be a bit trickier, so that means you may have to do sort of 2 playthroughs of the game, like one pacifist playthrough just trying to beat it as quickly as possible, and then your other playthrough to get everything else. Serial killer, kill 200 people. That's a bronze. So I'm assuming maybe you can like free roam after you complete the main quest. That's what it sounds like. But it does make it sound like it might be easier just to do 2 separate playthroughs of the game. Traveler, discover all locations on the map. Knight Rider, win the Taumberg horse race. Ranger, walk more than 50 kilometers. That's a silver. And Pilgrim, find all wayside shrines and conciliatory crosses. So that's like a collectible trophy. None of that really sounds particularly hard. Thief, steal things with a total value of 30,000 groschen. That's a silver, so groschen is whatever the currency is. I'm just going to say money or gold from now on, because I'm not going to pronounce that whole word because I'm lazy. Level cap, reach the maximum level. That seems pretty simple. Fighter, carry out 100 combos in combat. That's actually probably pretty easy for a silver. Sniper, kill 50 enemies with headshots. So in the early 1400s, guns were very, very new to the world, so I'm assuming you mean doing that with like a bow or a crossbow. That would make more sense. Haggler, save 2,000 gold by haggling. That should be pretty easy. Scrooge, hoard 5,000 Gs. That's probably not too hard. You probably just have to save up, maybe not buy too many things. It's a silver. Convict, spend 3 days in prison. I don't know if that has to be in a row or cumulative over your whole playthrough, but that's probably not too hard. David Horak, collect 10,000 herbs. I guess that herbs must be pretty common, or else you maybe get like multiple of them at once, or else that could be fairly grindy. Gambler, win 1,000 gold in the dice minigame. That seems fairly simple, but it might be kind of grindy. Now it looks like we're starting to get into the story quests. These are all bronzes. Blacksmith's son, complete the first quest. Cavalier, save Teresa from the Cumans. Awakening, join Sir Radzig's garrison. Buddy, save Lord Capon from the Cumans. Ginger, save Ginger from the bandits. Runt, kill Runt. So that must be the one character that you do have to kill in the game. Monk, become a monk. Bastard, find out who your real father is. Conqueror, conquer the enemy camp at Vranik. Townburger, complete all optional objectives in Siege Quest. So that one looks like it could be another missable trophy. It looks like you have to do that. You only get, unless you can replay missions after you complete the game, which I'd be a little surprised about. If you can, then that trophy wouldn't be a problem, but if you can't replay missions, then that one could be a bit more problematic. The End, a gold trophy, complete the main storyline. That seems pretty simple. It's just complete the story. Firestarter, get jailed in Skalitz. That should be easy. Sinner, get drunk with Father Godwin. I guess that you can tie that up to one of the other trophies from earlier. Plague Doctor, heal all the sick in Merhojed. So I guess you get some kind of healing ability. McLovin, court Teresa. Casanova, court Lady Stephanie. I might avoid doing those because of a trophy that we're going to see later on. So those are both silvers. Judas, betray your friends in the Gallows Brothers quest. Frood, I don't know how you pronounce that. Find out about Eric's past. Master Huntsman, become the Townburg Huntsman. That seems pretty easy. Robber Baron, complete the Robber Baron quest. So that must be some kind of side quest, and that's a silver, and it must be harder, more time consuming. Spoil Sport, sabotage all 3 executions. That sounds like a missable trophy, so that's probably one you have to worry about. Bad Trip, dance with the devil. That makes it sound like you have to get like high or drunk, and then you see the devil during it or something. And then finally, this one is very interesting. Virgin, stay celibate and complete the entire game as a virgin. Wow, that's actually very interesting, throwing trophies like that. So overall, the game doesn't look overly difficult. It has sort of a Skyrim, Borderlands sort of feel to it with its open world gameplay and stuff. It looks like it's going to be a really fun game. As for the trophy list doesn't look overly difficult unless the game itself is really difficult. But I do know you have to like eat and sleep to stay alive. And it does look like there's going to be a good number of missable trophies in the game, such as that sabotaging all the executions. A couple of like trophies that are like level specific, unless you can replay missions, which I doubt you can. Complete the whole game as a virgin, complete the whole game without killing anyone, stuff like that. So it looks like there could be a good number of missable trophies, so it's probably going to require 2 playthroughs to be done in the most efficient manner, and it's probably also going to require some kind of guide for the missable trophies. But I wouldn't say it's an overly difficult platinum. I would estimate like 4 to 5 out of 10 at most, unless the game is really hard, because there's no like difficulty setting based trophies and no multiplayer stuff to worry about, which is great. It's probably going to be a fairly time consuming one as well, like 50 hours or more. And of course, Deep Silver's the publisher, so that's always a bit of a threat. Hopefully they got their crap together after Homefront the Revolution. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you for the next one.